to AWS Business Development and VentureCapital. They have an awesome team and they're empowering startups and entrepreneurs here in the Philippines. So Peter, go ahead and take it away.
Thanks for the introduction there, and welcome everyone. Tough talk after lunch. Everything all right with the mic? Can you guys hear me in the back? Yeah? No? Not so good. Is it better now? Wow, it's loud. It's loud. All right, cool. We'll see how it goes. With the mic. So, Geeks on the Beach is about startups, and when you want me to use this one? Is this better? Is that better? Yeah? Right. Annoying for me, but whatever. Geeks on the Beach is about startups, technology, and design. So we talk a lot about startups, but not a lot about technology so far, so I'm going to do a bit of that. How many of you in the room are developers? No, seriously, how many of you are developers? I see, that's good. All right, okay, so we've got quite a few developers in the room. So I'm going to talk about 7,107 and beyond. Do you guys know what that number stands for? Number of islands, right? I've actually been told it's the number of islands at low tide. At high tide is one more, right? All right, cool. So, indeed, that's what it's about. And what's interesting to see is that if you want to scale your startup across so many islands and just focus on the Philippines, that's interesting and challenging in its own right. So these are all startups that run on Amazon Web Services, and it's interesting. We've got quite a few of the people from these companies actually in the room here today. We've got Ava, we've got Zipmatch right there, and it's interesting how some of these guys got already received investments from Callfly, from JVI, Ava, Zeptech are from Kickstart Ventures. Some of them got funding from 500, and they're all doing really well, focusing on the domestic market. But I think what's interesting is that some of these models could ultimately scale globally as well. You see Pinot Travel, for example, as a business model very similar to an Indian very successful company called Redbus. You know what the second largest market was for Redbus? It was actually Venezuela. Really weird, but similar market dynamics. So although these guys are focused on the Philippines, what a lot of people are saying, what a lot of investors are saying, that they really want to invest in companies that can go global or can at least scale regionally. This is a quote from one of the main VCs in Australia. Now, that's a small market. Philippines is a lot larger as a market. But I hear the same sentiment from folks in the US or in India, for that matter. But it's good to see that there's a bunch of startups that are based in